right, my people, we're here with another interview, y'all. And this time we got El Unico, also known as Pequeño, for those of y'all who know him from back in the days. What's going on, El Unico? How's everything, man?
I can't complain, man. Everything's okay. Um, I'm just happy to be here today. Thank God for everything.
Definitely.
Um, and this is not the time to talk about. I just came from Honduras and all that. So for those that don't know, I just came from bringing my aunt out there in Honduras, and I lost another aunt, and it's kind of a little tough.
Yeah,
But
sorry to hear that,
yeah,
man.
man. Thanks, man. But I'm just happy that I'm here to be here for this moment. Thank God.
Definitely. Hey, so we gonna get on with the first question, right? And that's so where were you born? Were you born here in the US or in Honduras?
I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I was
Okay.
born in Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Which part of Brooklyn? Run us through that.
I was born in Bensonhurst. I was actually born in Coney Island Hospital.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was born in Coney Island Hospital, and
Okay.
I was raised out there since.
Hey, what year was that, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, 1980. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? 1980. I'm a turkey baby, man. So
Okay.
when y'all celebrate Thanksgiving, y'all around my time.
All
Yeah.
right, definitely. Yo, so what was it like growing up in Brooklyn in the 80s? Because if you was born right on 1980, that, yeah, I already know.
Yeah, it was different than what it is now. Growing up, you know what I'm saying? Communities was good. The drugs was heavy, but there wasn't no killings like what's going on today.
Hmm.
Um, um, Tournaments, you know what I mean? Tournaments in the street. We always had basketball tournaments everywhere. Um, and I'm from Marlboro Projects. You know what I mean? I'm from Marlboro Projects. If don't For those that don't know where Marlboro Projects is, actually in Bensonhurst, they say Coney Island, and Coney Island is also my neighborhood too. I love all my niggas from Coney Island, all my beloved brothers from Coney Island, my sisters out there, Coney Island. We all together. You know what I'm saying? So Marlboro is just when people say Coney Island, us from Marlboro, we don't consider Coney Island because we not from Coney Island, but we still a big family. You know what I'm saying? So it's,
Okay.
I mean, Coney Island's by the beach. I ain't nowhere by the beach. I'm like 5 minutes away, man. Marlboro Projects, I love y'all. You heard? A block. You know what I'm saying? That's my grounded. That's my grounded. Where I'm grounded from Marlboro, Brooklyn, New York.
That's what's up. Interesting.
PJs,
That's what's up.
for sure.
Yo, so all right, so growing up, right? At what time and when was it that you had an interest in doing music? Like, what was it that was inspiring you around that time that you was like, nah, I think I want to do this?
Well, music. Now music was already in the blood. You know what I'm saying? It's before my time. Let me show. When I was in junior high school, before junior high school, I was in the drum corps. You know what I'm saying? I was in the drum corps where we had snares, tenors, triples, bass players, crashes, and the bells. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And that was like I was about like 8 years old, 9. I did that for like 4 years, like like 4 years. I did PA, Connecticut. I did the city. I'm talking about parades. I'm talking about St. Patrick's. You name every parade. I did that in the drum corps, playing the snare as a young kid, um, learning the tools of playing just drums, paradiddles, flams. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I was young. But that's the beginning of the stage of me just knowing about what I liked. And
Okay.
then yeah, junior high
Definitely.
school. What I played in my junior high school band
Mm.
as a drummer.
Okay.
My junior high school band
Hmm.
was one keyboard player, a drummer, clarinets, trombones, saxophones, tenors, and altos. You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
And and that's before the Garifuna world.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that was related to the next question. I was gonna ask you what was it that inspired you to do music, but you just said it. That's everything. That.
What inspired me was growing up
Hmm.
too as well. Our culture, our music was great. Garifuna Kids, Valley got a band, there's a bowl, and this is as me growing up.
Hmm.
Group Ache, Tribu Garifuna, Chico Ramos. Garifuna music in general was just, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was Garifuna, so what drove me to, I mean, whatever you want, you know what I'm saying, what drove me to it was that with the music.
Yeah.
I mean, and then my uncle always told me, know what I'm saying? Uncle Kike, let his soul rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
For those that don't know, um, my Uncle Kike always told me since I was young, before the Garifuna game, he saw. He saw. My uncle been to certain shows that that had to do with school.
Okay.
Yeah, that had to do with school. I mean, I was a drummer for in Brooklyn. I went to junior high school in Suffolk. I went to Suffolk
Okay.
Junior High School, and the band I was with in junior high school, my instructor,
Mm-hmm.
he was like he formed up. He was the head instructor of the whole band,
Okay.
which was had a lot to do with different students from different junior high schools, and he formed up a group, and I would go every weekend because we had one big show, and my uncle, he always told me before that, I'm gonna take you out, I'm gonna put you in the guy, I'm gonna put you in, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing my Uncle Kiko always told me because he saw what it was. And so rest in peace. I
Definitely.
love you. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And that's what.
Okay. Yo, so you was a kid out here in these streets and you just had all of this like, experience and talent of, seeing stuff in school, not just with Garifuna groups or whatever. So now, what was the first Garifuna group that you saw?
The first group that I saw,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not mistaken, was I'm gonna say Fresh Arara or Satellites.
Okay.
Satellites like in 1988 at my cousin Edith's 316.
Oh wow.
It was a combo of still Lalo, um, Gal on the drums, the service in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Them OGs.
Okay.
Them OGs. It was the OGs and acoustic.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Okay.
I just loved it.
Yo, so what was the first group that you became a part of?
The first band I joined, Uncle Keegan brought me to Garifuna Kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? One day he just came to my mom's house. My dad, when Uncle Keegan called, he drove me to Brownsville.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He took me to Brownsville and brought me right to the basement to Garifuna Kids. And at that time, they was looking for a drummer.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I got there too as well. They needed a drummer at the time. And I went to Garifuna Kids, and they was like, when I got down there,
Mm-hmm.
the first thing they told me is I got on the drums and went there a slow jam.
Oh wow.
I did a slow jam beat,
Mm-hmm.
and from that slow jam beat,
Wow, they had you play a balada.
that's it. Yeah, it wasn't no punta. It was no punta, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They said, una balada, slow jam.
That's funny. That's mad funny.
So, from that time on, that was the first band.
Okay.
1995. I was
95.
14 years old.
Wow.